quel mode de jeu, parce qu'en fait j'ai lancé le jeu tout de suite, là, il vient de finir l'installation dont je ne sais pas, pardon, si je vais réussir à jouer même en mode coupe. Alors mon chuchotement, c'est parce que voilà, les gens dorment. Chez moi les gens dorment, donc je vais pas gueuler, je vais pas faire le show comme d'habitude, hein. J'ai marqué show à l'américaine, mais c'est plus le jeu qui va être comme ça. Donc voilà, ma soeur et ma cousine dorment dans la chambre d'en face, mes parents dorment dans leur chambre, donc le minimum de bruit possible. Voilà, même le son du jeu a dû être baissé pour vous, c'est normal, hein. C'est parce que voilà, les gens dorment chez moi. Donc je suis le seul con au monde à faire un live à 2h30 du matin alors que tout le monde dort. En même temps, ce jeu a été tellement long à installer qu'il s'est installé que maintenant. Donc voilà. Donc bah les gars, ça y est, je l'ai en ma possession, je l'ai entre mes mains. Madden NFL 17. La dernière édition de Madden. Alors comme vous le savez, je suis joueur de football américain, en amateur forcément. Je ne ferai pas mon métier, enfin en tout cas pour l'instant je n'en ai pas eu la possibilité. Si j'en ai la possibilité un jour, c'est à y réfléchir forcément, hein. Non mais plus sérieusement, voilà, comme vous le savez, le football américain a une place particulière dans mon cœur parce que c'est mon sport déjà. Quand même, enfin le soccer, pour ceux qui jouent au foot américain, le soccer qui est vraiment le sport international, voilà, bon, même si vous n'êtes pas très fan de foot, vous connaissez un minimum les équipes, vous connaissez un minimum les choses. Donc voilà, j'ai été un très grand fan de soccer pendant des années, c'est toujours le cas, hein, je suis toujours un très très grand fan de soccer, mais voilà, le football américain prend de plus en plus d'ampleur dans mon cœur, et Madden est l'une des simulations de sport les mieux réussies au monde, je trouve, à mon goût, à côté de FIFA qui reste quand même la meilleure simulation de sport au monde. Ça y est pas tortille du cul pour chier droit. Madden est vraiment, je pense, le deuxième jeu en simulation de sport le mieux fait. NHL passe pas devant, handball passe pas devant, enfin voilà. C'est vraiment, voilà. Donc sans plus attendre, press any button, start, checking system storage. Alors, to legal agreements, accept, decline, exit game more, upload and accept the bon, en gros, c'est acceptez-vous le contrat de licence et Madden. Comme toutes les simulations de sport, j'ai envie de dire. Alors, la grande question, c'est est-ce qu'il y a un mode de jeu disponible lorsqu'il y a juste l'installation de fait et non pas toutes les mises à jour. Ça, c'est important. New commentary update available for Madden NFL 17. Je sais pas si ça prend longtemps en fait. C'est recommandé. On va le faire. New commentary data. Alors les gars, pour l'instant, posez-vous. C'est le début, c'est le lancement de jeu. Voilà, j'ai préféré vous attendre avant le lancement de jeu. Parce que bon, voilà, je me suis dit, bon, maintenant que ma communauté est aussi un petit peu fan de football américain, donc voilà, c'est un petit peu le sport national de Despear-Buchido, de la chaîne en tout cas je parle. Donc je vais en profiter pour vous remercier. Alors, je sais que je vous remercie beaucoup lorsque vous faites des choses extraordinaires pour moi, mais là je pensais vraiment pas, d'ailleurs je vais regarder les statistiques, mais je pensais vraiment pas faire ça, atteindre ça, c'est grâce à vous. Bonjour à toi nouveaux viewers, ou anciens, ça dépend, je ne sais pas qui tu es, je t'invite à décliner ton identité dans l'espace commentaire pour que j'appelle la BAC, voilà. Je rigole. Non, franchement, trêve de plaisanterie d'une minute, je tenais vraiment, mais vraiment, à vous remercier pour mon rap. Donc voilà, pour ceux qui n'auraient pas tout compris sur ce rap, bon, Bisno c'est moi, voilà, pour ceux qui n'auraient pas encore compris ça, Bisno c'est moi, et je tiens à vous remercier énormément. Bonjour à toi aussi nos viewers, je tiens à vous remercier énormément pour tout ce que vous avez fait sur cette première vidéo. On a explosé les vues, j'irai lire vos commentaires là juste après. On a explosé les vues, on a explosé la barre de like, enfin en tout cas à mon échelle, parce que voilà, comme vous le savez, je suis pas un grand youtubeur qui fait des milliers de vues, voire des millions de vues. J'en ai mis mon métier, tous. Donc je me prends pas la tête. Si j'ai envie de faire une vidéo, je la ferai. Si j'ai pas envie, comme vous le savez, je la ferai pas. Merci. Grandement merci. Donc ouais, voilà, 133 vues. Les gars, pour ceux qui regarderont la rediff et pour Josh qui est là sur le live, alors j'ai vu qu'il y avait 2 personnes. J'invite aussi 3 personnes. Bonjour. Je vous invite, si vous le souhaitez, à décliner votre identité, c'est gratuit et il n'y a pas de clash chez moi, voilà, je tiens à vous le préciser. Pas parce que vous déclinez votre identité que vous allez vous faire raid, surtout pas par un petit youtubeur de 82 abonnés. Voilà. Non mais pour toutes les personnes qui regarderont la rediff et toutes les personnes présentes sur le live, si vous êtes abonné à ma chaîne, alors écoutez bien ce que je vais vous dire, vous me rendez fier. Clairement vous me rendez fier parce que je pensais pas avoir un avis aussi positif sur mon rap. J'avais fait écouter auparavant à 2-3 personnes pour être sûr de ce que je ferais, parce que ça fait un petit moment que je fais ça, les amis, ça fait un petit moment que j'écris. Share your account information with the NFL. Non. Ouais, c'est pas nécessaire. C'est pas franchement nécessaire. Yes. Donc ouais, vous me rendez tellement fier, vous imaginez même pas quel point. C'est quelque chose de plutôt personnel sur ce coup-là, parce que voilà, c'est quelque chose que je fais. Le son, on t'entend mieux. Ouais, c'est normal, c'est parce que je parle pas énormément fort. Alors attendez, ça va vous couper le live, c'est normal, je tiens à vous le dire. Hop, je vous invite à me dire si c'est mieux. Donc ouais, donc je continue mon speech. Alors, désolé, je vais rapprocher le micro aussi de ma bouche, comme ça vous m'entendrez un petit peu mieux. Donc oui, donc je disais, vous me rendez extrêmement fier parce que ça fait un petit moment que j'écris, ça fait un petit moment que bon, mon entourage pourra vous le dire si jamais vous connaissez mon entourage, ce qui serait un petit peu chelou, mais mon entourage pourra vous le dire, ça fait un petit moment que j'écris, mais jamais je me suis dit, enfin si je me le suis dit, mais j'avais pas envie, pas plus que ça en tout cas,
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. From 39 yards out, Dustin Hopkins. Oh, whistles here. The kick actually went through, but I think a timeout was called.
And you can see Jeff Fisher right there talking to the officials, telling them that I came out and called a timeout, hoping for another playoff miracle.
You're hoping for one indeed. He called that timeout.
Hey, listen up! This is a real good place to be right now! We can take it over! Let's shift it and put the pressure on them!
So now all eyes back on the 4th-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Je connais pas du tout les Rams et si des noms, mais jamais de sortir la player list des choses quoi. Jamais je pourrais vous la sortir.
From 39, oh! Quinn over the top and he blocks it! And the Rams fall on the football!
Dang, man! Come on!
Ouais, comme ça. Pourtant, je suis pas à fond. Régler le niveau du microphone. Faites voir un petit peu. Ah, mais attendez, j'ai pas le micro. Je vais mettre à fond. Je vais mettre à fond pour vous.
Everything changes. The Rams are back in business.
Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it.
Quarterback Jared Goff.
Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right. And a good-looking run to start the drive as he's got it up past the 40-yard line. Todd Gurley, so good all year. 1,100 yards as a rookie, 1,600 this year.
And they just want to ride him all the way through the final stretch of this game. Tough spot here, but they figure he can handle it.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Oh, they'll run the end around with Austin. And he's got room. Look at this. this middle of the field. A break. And Austin will score. It's a Rams touchdown. And they're an extra point away from tying this wild card game.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season goes down to 2 yards. I'm not ready to go home. I don't know about y'all. Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we run or pass. Who wants it? Hey, bro. I'll be open, bro. I'll be open. We got West right, half left, 372 scout right, Y seam, Z shake.
They will indeed go for 2. It's the play of the season right here. The Rams hoping to set up a date with the 14-2 Cowboys. And they don't convert. The 2-point conversion, no good. The Redskins hold. And Fisher's decision to go for 2 does not pay off.
Got him on lock, baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us. Tay, don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up, keep battling. You know how this thing go, man. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17.
Voilà, donc Madden, je m'y suis mis il y a 2 ans, les gars. Donc, ne commencez pas à dire putain tu pues la merde, parce que je le sais, je suis au courant. Je suis au courant, les gars. Donc, des fois mes stratégies pueront la merde, je tiens à vous le dire. Des fois mes stratégies pueront la merde parce que je me prends pas la tête, je joue comme j'ai envie de jouer, c'est tout. C'est juste ça, je me prends pas la tête sur le jeu. Donc voilà. Alors, je sais que je prends pas très fort, encore une fois, je suis.
First up, very simple. Select your favorite team.
Les gars, ceux qui ne connaissent pas vont apprendre à me connaître. J'ai 2 équipes préférées. Les Patriots qui sont très loin et là, les Patriots et les Cardinals. Mais si, je tiens à dire, si il y a une finale Patriots Cardinals, et là c'est pas Cardinals. Bah c'est là, j'ai joué à Madden avant. Ouais, Cardinals direct. J'ai joué à Madden avant, mais j'étais pas extrêmement fort. On va commencer en... Ouais, on va commencer avec qui, on va pas faire les fous. L'arme de basique, le mécanique. Ouais, je me doute. Patriots aussi, c'est un gros choix. Voilà, les gars, c'est Cardinals. Carson Palmer, Larry Fitzgerald, c'est tout ça. Enfin, même si Carson Palmer, je ne porte pas forcément trop dans mon cœur. C'est pas mon club préféré, on va dire. Donc il y a des nouvelles mécaniques. Je sais pas si je vous le fais parce que bon, les bases je les connais un minimum, hein, parce que bon, je suis joueur aussi à côté. Écoutez, on va d'abord voir les nouvelles mécaniques, puis après on va se remémorer les bases. Donc oui, donc je vais finir ma phrase de tout à l'heure, même si j'ai une cinématique que je m'en bats les couilles. Vous m'avez rendu très fier sur mon rap parce que j'ai eu 133 vues en une semaine, même pas. Je l'avais jamais fait sur ma chaîne, c'est le record de ma chaîne, vraiment. 133 vues en une semaine, jamais j'avais fait ça, surtout pour un contenu comme celui-ci qui n'est pas forcément mon contenu principal, donc je savais pas trop comment il allait être accueilli. On a dépassé aussi, ou alors il faudrait que je revoie mon nombre de likes sur mes anciennes vidéos, mais je crois qu'on a dépassé mon record de likes sur ma chaîne. Un dislike, mais bon, tout le monde n'est pas obligé d'aimer, hein, je tiens à vous... Alors attendez. Attendez, parce que attendez, je reçois des commentaires en même temps. Alors en plus, les commentaires qui vont arriver là. N'oublie pas d'aller baisser le son un peu par des jeux, après parce que sinon sur la diffusion on va pas entendre grand chose. Deck. Enfin les gars, parce que je vais vous dire honnêtement, pour moi et l'anglais, des fois ça passe, et des fois ça passe pas du tout. Donc là je pense qu'on est censé faire L de triangle, certainement. Ah d'accord, ok, c'est ça. D'accord. Putain. Ok. On peut sauter au-dessus des joueurs, c'est génial. D'accord. C'est quoi? Ah d'accord. Ok, nice. Ouais, ok, donc c'est tout. Comment ça fail, pardon? Pourquoi fail? Il est bien fait, non? Vas-y, go. Nice. Ça, je l'ai réussi. Bon, en fait, faut juste suivre ce qu'ils nous disent. Hein. C'est pas super compliqué. C'est juste pour nous introduire les nouveautés. Regardez, un special move. Un special move. Ah ouais, un special move maintenant. Attendez, je vais regarder ça. Ah, nice. Ah ouais, nice. Ah, sympa. J'aime beaucoup. Ah oui, mais ça c'est connu ça. Je vais devoir passer certainement. Oh, magnifique. Par contre, il m'a chopé l'enculé. Next, field goal tutorial. Oh non, on va pas travailler again, surtout s'il y a tout le temps le ralenti comme ça, c'est pas la peine. Ouais, d'accord. Start sur stick. Oh putain, c'est mauvais le bas. Tac. C'est sur voir, ouais. Comment ça va? C'est sur... Ah putain, merde. Ah ouais. Putain, merde ça. Partir tout. Ouais, d'accord. On va voir. De toute façon, c'est le fil goal. Je peux pas baisser. C'est bon? Ah non, c'est avec ça, putain, le con. De toute façon, on vient. Hop. Là, on est bien. Là, on est pas mal, normalement. Ouais. C'est ça. Et là, on a pété la vitre. Et merci, je sais comment on module. Oula, ouah, attendez, la faute hyper précis. Ouah, je me rappelle plus, c'était comme ça. Normalement, c'est bon. Oh là. Longue distance. Ouais, donc là, il tombe avant. Très bien. C'est juste une question de... Oh putain, voilà. C'est vraiment précis là, c'est un truc de ouf. C'est pas assez puissant. Elle tombera avant et elle est pas non plus très bien faite. Ah, il est... Ah putain. Ouais, next point, c'est très bien. Bon, je pense pas qu'on va tous les faire. Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah mais c'est trop nouveau les gars, faut arrêter de changer Madden hein. Le 15 était pas mal. J'ai pas joué au 16 hein. Pour ceux qui se poseraient la question, j'ai pas joué à Madden 16 donc c'est pour ça que pour moi tout ça c'est nouveau. C'était peut-être des trucs Star Perfect, bon ça à mon avis ça doit être pareil. Ouais d'accord, plutôt nouveau pour moi. Faut vraiment être précis un peu sur le point. Est-ce qu'il a bien fait? Ouais, donc ça va. Pour moi c'est bon. Hein. Ah puis on voit où est-ce que ça tombe. C'est génial. Ouais. Faut aller dans la zone, on est d'accord. Hein. En étant là, normalement, ça va faire. Si je le tire bien. Oula. Alors là. Oh merde. Il est pas bon. Celui-là est pas bon. Celui-là clairement il est pas bon. Pas bon du tout. Là l'anglais c'est pas bon pour moi, putain.
Pourquoi c'est des rames d'abord? Non, 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 je m'en fous de ça. Let's go. Normal. Hyper facile pour bien. C'est pas vrai. Oh si c'est bon. Si c'est bon. Je l'ai. Je l'ai. Je pensais que ça allait pas être bon parce que la trajectoire était pas géniale, mais si c'est bon. Bon, ensuite, ah, ça m'intéresse. Ok, jusque là, ça va. Tout est bon. Tout est bon. Pas mieux. Oh nice. Successfully. Mon dieu. Mon dieu. On va faire semblant qu'on va vraiment le tirer. Ça va prendre très léger. Oh, ce que je lui ai mis. Oh le mec, il a mis dans l'eau encore. Il a retrouvé son genou dans les gradins, lui. Ouais, ça on s'en fout. Ça c'est plus vraiment du hop. On va faire ça. Par là. Là il y a plus d'espace. Ah non, j'ai pas fait ce que je voulais. Si c'est bon. Si c'est bon. J'ai pas vu ce qu'il voulait que je fasse. Allez, oh nickel ça. Hop. Je sais pas sur la trajectoire que je chie. C'est une pro, je spin. C'est complètement con. Ah. Bon, on va faire encore ceux-là. Et puis après on va switcher. Et puis si on voit qu'on est vraiment perdu lors du match amical, on va continuer 2-3 choses. Bon, en fait, là où je pêchais sur les Madden, c'est la défense. L'attaque, c'était nickel. J'arrivais à prendre mes yards et tout ça. Enfin, l'attaque, j'y arrivais très bien. Mais la défense, c'est... Oh putain. Oh, je me chie dessus comme une bite. Ah, ça, justement, c'est de la défense. Enfin, bah non, l'attaque, c'est con. Là, je pensais qu'on jouait les blancs. Je pensais qu'on jouait les Rams. On va jouer les Redskins. Ça dépend, je sais pas. Là, je peux ah, d'accord. C'est raté. Je pense. D'accord. Ça, c'est là. Oh, nice. Oh, lui. Ça, c'est dur. Qui bloque lui. Ok, bah, de toute façon, il va me dire quoi faire. Oh merde, je crois qu'il l'a eu mon coup. J'ai fait trop tard, par exemple. Vous voyez. Ah oui. C'est vachement bien fait quand même. Enfin, on est au ralenti. Je pense qu'en vrai match, ça sera pas du tout pareil, mais je suis au pile. Bah écoute, pas truc. Il va me faire exactement la même chose pour l'autre côté. Ouais. On en a raté que deux. Punt, bloc, tutoriel. Bon. On va retourner au menu tutoriel.
There are even more tutorials and drills inside of Skills Trainer that will help take your Madden game to the next level. So check them out.
Bon les gars, est-ce que vous êtes chaud? Est-ce que vous êtes chaud? Parce que là les gars,
And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
toujours en payant, déjà très bien. C'est vous que c'est les réflexes contre les Rams? Ah, faut jouer que les Rams contre les Rams. Bon, c'est normal, le jeu vient de s'installer. Ouais, il me reste exactement 26 heures avant l'installation, comme vous pouvez voir tout en haut à gauche. Donc écoutez, c'est un match comme un autre, hein, on va pas se plaindre. On peut vraiment rien changer. Par contre, pourquoi les gars, le fait que je tout à l'heure, à faire vraiment pas un peu de temps de vie. Je m'attendais à faire, honnêtement, je vais vous dire honnêtement, je m'attendais à faire 5 ans de vie en une semaine. J'ai fait plus de la moitié en seulement 5 semaines. Je sais pas si vous vous rendez compte, c'est-à-dire que moi, les 100 jours, je les attends pas sur tous les jours. C'est-à-dire que là, les gars, ça m'a fait un plaisir immense de vous donner 2 abonnés dans cette vie. Qui m'ont découvert certainement grâce au rap. Donc les gars, j'ai pris une résolution, c'est que petit à petit, je vais me lancer là-dedans. Petit à petit, je vais m'enregistrer avec le matos que j'ai pour l'instant. Pareil, je vais me filmer avec le matos.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams.
J'arrête de.
With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup lined up here between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt, and the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now, and both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Now the return man, this is Benny Cunningham.
Alors, les gars, comme je vous l'ai dit tout à l'heure,
and now here comes Los Angeles, a team that really struggled, especially, gosh, the last 12 games, they lost 11 of them. Of course, they had a head coaching change, but let's discuss Jared Goff. 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, started the final 7 games of the season. Where does he figure in going forward?
He figures to be the face of that franchise. He is the key that they have to build around, and I really thought they lost time by not playing him earlier. Put him out there, let him gain the experience, let him get better as the season goes on. He did start the last 7 games, all losses, but he gained valuable experience.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
On va faire un truc directement. Voilà, là vous allez plus comprendre que le jeu.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. They go play action. Cousins. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards up. Rams struggled offensively. We know what happened there, but Britt turned in his best year, over 1,000 yards.
Adjusted to the fact that he had to go and work with a couple of different quarterbacks during the year. He had Case Keenum for a long time, and then at the end of the year they had the rookie Jared Goff. But what I liked about Kenny Britt was watching him develop, even in his 8th season, as a route runner. For a while he'd become a guy, hey, Britt's going to go deep. Cover him there. He started coming back inside, working the sidelines. He had a really nice year, became their most dependable target.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how you guys are going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Third and long. It's gone. And that's complete to Brian Quick. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Cousins now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Matt Jones that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, Cousins. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
In the red zone this time. Cousins with a give to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. 2nd down, Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On 1st down, it's gone. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go!
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Tackle made by Perry Riley. at the end of one. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
À 4 heures, parce qu'on passe pour le taf. J'espère que ça dure très longtemps aussi.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Ah oui, ça je kiffe. Ah, cette vue-là, je la kiffe.
On second down, here's Goff. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They go play action here on first down. Caught here left side by Brent. And touchdown! Kenny Brent, 40 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Là, je pense que j'ai quand même pas mal bien passé.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Là, par contre, faut pas qu'il mette du TD, ni qu'il concrétise pendant le TD, parce que c'est vrai. Parce que là, ça va être dur à rattraper ça.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Cousins on first down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the play.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. A play fake to Jones, now Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Brockers in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
C'est le culot qui a la balle. J'ai pas compris tout de suite, je pensais que c'était vraiment qui va.
On third down, Cousins. And able to find Garcon. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Il serait sorti de la zone joueur, je pense.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On second down, it's Jones.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Cousins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Partner, these LA Rams, as they come back out here for the next offensive series, they've now missed the playoffs 12 straight seasons. Of course, this last one, their first back in LA. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good, especially at the quarterback position. Even though they drafted Jared Goff, #1 in 2016, they'll have to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city neighbors in the Chargers of LA.
Pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas le football américain, qui sont en train de voir ça, ce qui m'étonnera actuellement, parce que pour l'instant, les noms que j'ai vus sont des joueurs de mon équipe, donc à mon avis, ils connaissent un mieux.
From the 50, it's gone. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering it. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Goff on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it, trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Room here to run. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Je sais même pas ce que j'ai fait, frapper.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Nowadays, many defensive lines are coached to play the run on their way to the quarterback, and that's exactly what they did.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They run it here with Thompson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
Oh, récupère aussi, récupère.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break here. Goff. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
Ça peut plus être un de mes joueurs qui fasse faute. Je pense pas. Alors c'est un de mes joueurs. Ah non, face mask.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
On first down, it's gone. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. So we come upon halftime. 6-3 is our score.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Rams want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Redskins, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd in turn.
And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. And they'll give it to him here. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain. Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
On third down, Cousins to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
T'as 2 yards. T'as 2 yards de ligne, enfin de face à distance. Recule. Mais frère, tu fais quoi? Recule.
Now Austin. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
sérieux fanboy qui m'impose un touchdown de nouveau. Et maintenant le safety, alors moi je suis vraiment ravie.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Got a running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. And he'll get it up the middle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. William Hayes able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Il est dépité, lui. Tête de Maras, il est dépité. Ah, mais oui, mais je fais tout le temps que des return left. C'est sûr que s'il m'envoie à droite ou au centre, ça va être compliqué. Que des return left, je lâche même pas les... Hop, nice.
Here's Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Allez, c'est parti, la partie, c'est simplement le compteur, très bien. C'est plus moi de faire le choix.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
J'ai eu un moins 30, j'ai fait pardon. Comment ça moins 30? Ouais, il y a un moins 30 comme ça.
The throw on second down is gone. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Here we go. 3-19.
Cousins now on second down.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, ça? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. William Hayes in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Partner, I know that ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit.
3rd and 10 versus 3rd and 9.
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Troisième quart-temps terminé, 6-5. C'est pas beau ça.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
J'ai fait un carton bien, c'est tout. Ils ont fait 2 cartons et marqués. On en a fait un. Ici, pas un assez carton. Un peu dedans. Il y a eu un peu dedans. Ah, il y a eu un peu dedans. Et puis mieux. Chope-moi ça, chope-moi ça. Oh, frère. Mais chope-moi ça, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All right, partner, it feels good to be sitting up here next to you because neither one of us is that returner. He's going to get an earful when he gets to the bench, having coughed up the football, even though they were fortunate enough to get it back.
Donc là, faut que je rentre.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Ah non, c'est bien plus.
And he'll cut it out to the sideline. There he goes, right side. 20, 10, touchdown. Tom Gurley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
He gets a seam and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Now Keenum. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Je sais pas. Pas surpris. Il est où la paix? Il est dehors, hein? Ah, il est dehors. Merde.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away.
C'est pour voir un petit peu ce que ça fait vraiment quand c'est fié.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Bon, même si j'ai fait beaucoup de merde, j'ai quand même pas mal géré mon match. Enfin, ça dépend de quelle position on se met, mais...
They go play action here on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Cousins. Caught left side, Garcon. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Jones taking it in from the 20, and the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
J'arrive à faire ce qu'il faut. Donc là, je suis censé prendre tout 1.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
4 yards remaining now on second down. On second down, here's Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. Look at the spin. Balance. And some room to maneuver. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. And you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. To throw is gone. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game.
Set. Green 39.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Now that was a big stop on 3rd down, and this is where head coaches make their money and answer the question right here and now. Do you kick the field goal for the 3 points, or do you go ahead and try and grab yourself a touchdown lead?
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. And tough starting field position here. 1 man in the backfield. That's Jones. A first down throw for Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 2nd down.
Ah oui, c'est très sensible, ils sont pas loin du TD, il faut que je sac le
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Cousins. He's got time in the pocket. Caught on the right side, Reed.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, here's Cousins. This one caught by Crowder. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's second down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Sauver la vie. Sur les derniers minutes. C'est un truc de ouf.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll run with Thompson.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down. Goff. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Second down now after the pass completion. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
From the red zone now, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Set. Green 39.
On second down, here's Goff. Oh, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That was a good usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Now Cousins hands to Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go. Blue 90.
On third down, Cousins. And able to find Garcon. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Third and long for Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here. It almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
Now let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10, Goff again. Over the middle, he hits Austin. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final stoppage here in overtime, and we'll be back. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down.
All right, here we go.
Third and long. It's gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This to win it in overtime. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.